You look at your life, and nothing is really wrong. You have stability. You have routines, maybe even people around you. From the outside, everything seems fine, and yet something feels missing, not in an obvious way, not like something is clearly broken, but more like something isn't there. A quiet emptiness, a subtle sense that something is off, even though you can't explain why. If you feel empty, even when your life is fine, there is a reason. What emptiness actually feels like. Emptiness is not always dramatic. It's often quiet, subtle, easy to ignore at first. You might notice it in moments like when you're alone, when things slow down, when there's nothing distracting you. Suddenly, you feel disconnected, not necessarily sad, not anxious, just empty, like your emotions are muted, like experiences don't fully reach you, and that can feel confusing, because you expect to feel something, but nothing really comes. The disconnect between life and feeling. One of the most frustrating parts of this experience is the contradiction. Your life might objectively be okay, but internally, it doesn't feel that way. And this creates a gap between what you think you should feel and what you actually feel. You might think, I should be grateful. I should be happy. I have no reason to feel like this. And that thought can make the emptiness feel even stronger. Emotional disconnection. Emptiness is often a form of emotional disconnection, not because your emotions are gone, but because your access to them is reduced. It's like there's a barrier. You can still function, still think, still interact, but the emotional layer feels distant. This can happen gradually, so slowly that you don't notice it at first, until one day you realize something feels different. The role of overstimulation. One of the biggest reasons for this feeling is overstimulation. Your brain is constantly processing information, social media, messages, notifications, content. There is almost no silence, no space. And without space, your mind doesn't process deeply. Everything becomes surface level. And over time, that reduces emotional depth. Living on autopilot. Another factor is routine, doing the same things every day, following patterns, without questioning them. This creates stability, but it can also create monotony. Life becomes predictable, and when everything feels predictable, your brain stops engaging emotionally. You go through the motions, but you don't fully experience them. The loss of meaning. Emptiness is often connected to meaning, or the lack of it. When your actions don't feel meaningful, they feel empty, even if they are productive, even if they are necessary. Without meaning, experiences lose emotional weight, and life starts to feel flat. Emotional suppression. Sometimes, emptiness is not the absence of emotion. It's the result of suppressed emotion. If you've learned to avoid difficult feelings, push emotions away, stay functional, your brain adapts. It reduces emotional intensity overall, not just negative emotions, but also positive ones. The role of anxiety and overthinking. If your mind is constantly active, you are not fully present. You're thinking, analyzing, planning, and that mental activity takes energy that would otherwise be used for emotional experience. So instead of feeling, you're thinking about feeling. Why it feels so strange. Emptiness feels strange because it's subtle. There's no clear problem, no clear cause. And that makes it harder to understand. You might question yourself, wonder what's wrong. But often, nothing is wrong in a traditional sense. Your system is just out of balance. What actually helps you? You don't fix emptiness by forcing yourself to feel. You create conditions where feeling can return. That includes slowing down, creating space, reducing constant input, allowing emotions to surface. Connection returns gradually, not instantly. Relearning depth. Emotional depth is something your brain can relearn through presence attention, allowing small moments to matter. It doesn't happen all at once, but it happens. If you feel empty, even when your life is fine, it doesn't mean your life is meaningless. It means your connection to it has become quieter, and that can change. You're not missing a better life. You're missing a deeper connection to the one you already have. You are not alone.